Welcome to Xenoblade, y'all. Get right ways. I'm trying. Whoa, hello. Hang on. Let me turn down the effects a little bit more. Hold on here. Yes, this is that game, Noodle. Oh, why is that weird? Why is that want to be weird? Noodle, the demo is out. Play the fucking demo. If you haven't already, that is. There we go. Yeah, I'd recommend you play it. If I recall correctly, Sin, you played this for a bit. You liked it. It's still a little raw, but yeah? Let me get rid of my cursor. Oh, Lord. Bad. Oh, no, don't tell me. There we go. Okay, there's my dodge. Okay, there's my heavy, there's my light. That is weird. Why would you put your attacks on the... Never mind. Okay, charged heavy, guard. Oh, that is weird. UPS is here. Go, 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 go. Have a good one, Noodle. Come on. Damn it, damn it. I'll let everybody know now, I am not exactly a decent Soulsborne player, so... There we go. Hill or arrow? Thank you, Arrow. Much appreciated. Okay, so if I can time this correctly... Alright, nope. There we go. What are you? Save point. Okay. Okay. Speed. Let's see. Hold left trigger to channel the power. Swift blade of energy. 5 resonance. Okay. Oh, no, that's bullshit. Man. Alright, well, found one bug, unfortunately. Either add a crouch button, which would probably be easier, or make sure that whatever those orbs are can't go under rocks like that. Okay, but my issue is that there's no way to actually, like, time the deflection. Because the block animation's too slow against the enemy attack animation. Then again, I'm basing this off of, like, my experiences in the past with Dark Souls and Bloodborne. Oh, a triple? You... Fuck you. Really? You don't can do that to people. That's rude. Alright, yeah, let's take a hit of the vape first. Okay. God damn it. Alright. Wait, do I have a skill tree? Hang on. Aw, you what, mate? Okay, hold on. That'll be one that I can get. Okay. Alright, recommendation. After the first intro, skip it every time when re-entering the boss fight. You can't fucking do that! Bitch! Come on. Come on, you little shit stain. Okay. Boss AI could use a little bit more work, but overall. Whoa. Ah, damn it. Okay, so I lasted a little longer that time. Now that I remember I have a dodge button. Again, recommendation, skip the intro screen. At least it's quick, though. Two. One. I don't even know how the hell I did that, but okay. Hell yeah, first boss down, let's go. Uh, did you, you little shit? Alright, well. Okay. Yeah, this is one I wanted. Oh, Jesus. Very nice, very nice. Okay. One, two, three planets in the sky. But there's more back where I can't see. Alright. Yeah, let's go back to the other side of this canyon here. Because I saw a shiny. guys. I was about to ask, will this boss respawn? No. Okay, so no going up there. All right. I will say though, the art design in this is gorgeous. I especially love the model. I like how everything moves. It's just the timing on some of these is really fucking difficult to grasp, but I love it. If this is supposed to be like Souls-like, then they did a hell of a job with it. All right. How you doing, baby bear? Oh, my boy has a hammer. Oh, no. I like this game. I'm glad what started off as just a small animation practice meme has developed into something this beautiful and this expansive for a demo. Like, I expected there to be at least one boss, but I'm impressed that there's a variety of enemies, and now, as far as I'm seeing, a variety of weapons. I'm seeing scythes, I'm seeing a hammer, seeing tridents. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. To the guys over at Team Spino, you you got yourself a good one. You got yourself a hell a game in the making, and I can appreciate that. Oh, come on. I should at least be able to get the hammer from that one. Aw. I'd love to go hammer style. No hammer. Rude. Okay, I wonder if the green orbs I'm grabbing are experience? That would make sense to me. And it makes sense that the little spires that I'm seeing out and about where I save my game and shit, those are like bonfires, which, fair, that refills my healing charges, or what would be the Dino Blade equivalent of Estus flasks. So logically, everything's making sense to me right now. Okay. I wonder if there's going to be an upgrade eventually for that. Pumping up my charges. Oh, it's over here. What is this? Oh! Alright, well, let's not use that just yet. Oh, hi, big man. Hi. I want to avoid you and your crew for a moment. Okay, I got cocky. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, let me readjust my posture real quick. Oh, there we go. Now I can sit up straight. Okay, did it save when I picked up the summoning skill? Yes, it did. I didn't mean to kill the innocent. Alright, so we got that. Let's go ahead and save again, just in case. Oh, that was satisfying. Okay, no up and over for me. Maybe, 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 maybe. Come on. Nice. Oh, that's a wonderful view. But I just realized... What the hell? All right then. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. You know, I feel like a direction marker, not necessarily a quest marker, but just something that points you in the correct direction that you need to go for your next goal. I think that would be nice. You know, just a compass that has a shiny point that says, hey, your next goal is this way. Howdy, Rip. Hey, so we are playing some Dinoblade. Just checking out the demo today. I'm usually not a fan of Souls-likes. However, just due to the dinosaur styling of this, that's what brought me into this. So far, there's not too much of a story from what I am able to tell. Not yet, anyway. They're probably still working on it. But we've already fought the first boss. We've already upgraded a skill. And so far, even though I've died a couple of times already, I have been able to solo most of the bosses. When an enemy's weapon glows red, their attack cannot be blocked, but it does not say anything about dodging. Oh! Yeah. That's basically what I've been going through. So, I find the style of this game very beautiful. The swords are excellent. The particles are wonderful. Like everything for a demo, for an early concept demo, this is beautiful. And I'm not sure if you were ever on TikTok all that much in like the past 4 or 5 years, but this whole idea came out of someone basically trying to make an anime edit of dinosaurs. I believe it was in Blender or Maya. And people were like, yo, this would make a really good game. And I'll be damned. He's turning it into a full-fledged game. Ah, here's your intro. Yeah, nothing about dodging. Oh, damn it. Still trying to figure out how the hell I did that stalemate last time. Thank you, Joe. That's all arson does. That's the amount of damage it does. Oh, that would have been bad news. Oh. Oh. Nice. We did it. We did it. Indeed, Drex. It is Dino Souls. Holy shit, that was a rough fight for me. God, I died like 5, 6 times. Good God. This is why I don't play these kinds of games this often. Oh, God. No. Alright, I'm gonna go left real quick here. Maybe not. Let's not tempt fate today. Again. Okay, well, I guess I don't have a choice. Nope, nope. Great, I level up right at the same time as I die. Go figure. Okay, you know what? Let's... No. Not in the mood. Oh, you cheating fucks. Alright. Come on. Aw. Oh? Oh? Oh. A hidden treasure spot. Interesting. But can I just say, I love how beautiful this game turned out. Like, I know this is a demo and everything, but god damn, just... It may be barren, but just look at all this scenery. And the models, too. The models for everything is beautiful. Like, this definitely deserves to be a game. Like, a full-fledged release on Steam. I would say, for a game like this, with this kind of quality... I would say I would willingly pay like $30. I would willingly pay $30 for this thing because this would be an indie gem. So let's see. Thank you. Let's go ahead and split between stamina and resonance here. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Yep. Yep. Oi. He can throw it? What kind of fuckery is this? Hey! Should probably pay more attention. Nope. I rolled right into it. Hey! Damn it. Alright. I was hoping. Excuse? Yep, yep, yep. 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 Right into it again. Right into that. God damn it! Fuck! I thought Axe was hard. Good God! Alright. Damn Skippy, it's not for the weak. Jesus. I. Ow. Alright, I'm alright with dying like that. I go down fighting, but... Jesus. Okay, note to self. The opposite way. Apologies in the audio recording change. I had to record this in post, but I just wanted to say my last thoughts. Thank you to Team Spino. Thank you very much, Gene, for pushing this concept further than you ever thought it could go. Thank you for listening to your audience, and thank you for continuing to listen to the audience. I expect great things from this concept in the future. All I gotta ask is everybody stay safe, stay sane, stay you, and don't forget to improve. This is Chi signing off. I'll see everybody else next time. Have a good night.